Hey guys, it's Steph. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my first week on Snapchat. So I know what you're thinking. You've had it already for like 5 years and I'm real slow on the uptake. It took me a while to come around to it. Honestly, I didn't want to get it. I didn't understand it. I was like, what is the point of this thing? Why don't you just use Instagram or send photos to your friends via text? And now I kind of understand it. So I wanted to talk about the different types of Snapchatters there are and then about my own content. So if you want to stick around and talk Snap, stick around and keep watching. If not, sad day for you. But I understand and I will see you on the next one. I guess the first thing that I had fun with were the different filters, kind of playing around with the puppy face, basic host starter pack, didn't even know that that was a thing, and the flower crowns and like making myself look all cute and then doing like really creepy stuff like putting a fucking beard on myself or face swapping with my dad and having him look like a transgendered version of me and me look like an internet predator of some kind. It was just really funny, and face swapping with my sister, it like literally looked like the same person. So it was just fun playing around with those things for a while. And then I started interacting with other people and I noticed that there were 5 very specific types of Snapchatters. Number 1, the person who is always singing to a song in the car, lip syncing to a song in the car. I've been guilty of this, not in the car. Well, I did one, but it's kind of fun because everyone sees what kind of cool music that you're into and you know all the words to. It's kind of like when you're at the concert and you're like belting out the lyrics to a song and you're like, I'm fucking cool because I know the lyrics to this song and I'm gonna belt them out louder than anyone else. So that's like the first type of Snapchatter that I came across. Number 2, the person who always snaps their workouts. Whether it be them getting up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym, or their workout for the day, or a photo of their sweat angel that they left on the mat, or soul cycle class with a bunch of bicycle emojis. There is that type of Snapchatter. Number 3, the Snapchatters who keep you up to date on their daily jobs. One in particular comes to mind, my friend Robert. He basically takes everyone around on his media adventures. I thought those were pretty cool because he's covering the NBA finals right now. So every step of the way, basically from getting on board the bus to head to the arena, to the interviews, pre and post game, to the media room and the food that they provide and stuff like that. So kind of like all of those details of their gig and just following along with that is pretty cool. Another one of my buddies documented his teammates kind of last couple of days leading up to his big fight. And so that was kind of cool to watch the process and the teamwork and the funny times and the serious times and walking out to the octagon and stuff like that. So that would be the third type. So basically following around with your gig, your job. Number 4, the video diary. This is just basically the person who constantly just talks to everyone out there in cyberspace and puts their ideas and general musings out there for everyone to see. And I think that's great. I tried it the other day talking about drinking and how I was debating starting to drink again because I had no social life and people weren't inviting me places because I don't drink. So by the way, I didn't come to a consensus quite yet. I'm still not drinking, but it's kind of fun to put your thoughts out there and then people can respond to you and give you their thoughts on the matter. Number 5, the person who snaps absolutely everything. Basically, this would be like a story that consists of like more than 3 or 4 snaps of the same thing, you know, unless it's like something like a sporting event where perhaps you could do more than 3 or 4 snaps. Like if you going to pick out a car and you take video of every single dealership that you went and test drove at. I mean, maybe if there was like a funny anecdote behind it, perhaps. But anyways, I digress. Those are the 5 different types of Snapchatters, and I've really found it intriguing, and I actually have been able to keep in touch better with my friends who I don't usually like, I guess, text as often. I mean, we like each other's Facebook posts and Instagram and stuff. Twitter's kind of dead, but this is cool, and I know like a lot of people are using it more and more, and I really like to kind of peek into people's lives and really like kind of see what's going on. And I mean, I hate to use this term, but like with no filter and like basically just raw footage of people's lives. So yeah, my username is Stephanie Joplin. Shocker. I would love for you to follow along with me. They're pretty fucking boring, typically. I think crickets chirping. Like, sometimes I miss the mark, but not every time. I think that I'm gonna keep up with it and keep using it, see how it goes. I actually thought about one more style of Snapchatter, and that's like the silent stalker, or like the silent observer rather. And this person just never snaps, and just like you could see that they've seen your snap constantly. Like they're always on it, like looking at people's snaps but never Snapchatting. So get on there, girl. You get on there, girl, and you snap something so I can catch up with you. I think the only question that I have for you guys, how do you find out if like you don't have their specific name? How do you know who is following you if they don't have their picture on there or anything? Because I feel like I'm missing out on following some of my actual friends in life just because I don't know their usernames or what name is behind their username. So why don't you guys just use your name? It's not like AOL Instant Messenger, you know what I mean? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Stephanie Joplin or hashtag SJGLAM. I think that's it. Love you guys. Welcome. This was like the halo with the big lips. This is my rendition. See you guys next time.